stopping by my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions and demo on the new Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. This is the XS Mascara Exceptional Volume. Now I have not tried the original, which I believe is just called Eyes to Kill. It's pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It was $35 Canadian, probably a little bit cheaper if you're in the United States. I am someone who has very short eyelashes. They're not full, they're not long, they're kind of dark at the roots, but then they fade out. It takes a lot for mascara to impress me. So I'm just gonna cut to the demo part so you guys can see what you wanna see, which is obviously if this stuff works or not. So let me show you the demo and then I'll come back and tell you guys my thoughts on this mascara. Okay, so as you guys can probably tell, my eyelashes are quite short. I mean, there's really nothing to write home about. They are quite short. They're not very thick at all. They're kind of dark, but they're just, I really need a good mascara to make them visible. So I only have on a little bit of like a neutrally eyeshadow right now. I didn't put any eyeliner on because I really wanted the focus to be the lashes. So I am gonna curl them first just because that's what I always do. You can see they do go, like they are a little bit longer than they look, but not much. And I did just take a picture of my eyelashes curled naturally just so we can get like a before and after shot. So right away the packaging is pretty heavy duty. I'll talk about that in a minute. So this is the brush. I've had brushes that have had thicker, like that have been more plush, but this has got like a decent amount of bristles. They seem to be a little bit sparse in places, but I don't know, I feel like this is still a good brush. So, okay, let's see. Okay, so here we go. What I am noticing right away is that this seems to be quite buildable. Like each layer that I put on definitely seems to be adding more. And actually, I mean, if you look at this eye compared to this eye, we've got quite a big difference. Okay, so what I definitely have noticed about this right away is that it is not overly clumpy, it's buildable, and I feel like my lashes look a lot more natural than when I really, like I've put on quite a few coats here, so I feel like they look quite a bit more natural than, oh great, good job, spidery where I really went in there, but they definitely, I mean, compared to my other eye, you can definitely see a difference. I'm gonna apply this to my bottom lashes as well, because we were just testing this out today. It's actually pretty good for the lower lashes. Usually I find brushes that are this size not to be great for my bottom lashes, but this actually works quite well. Wow, yeah, I like that. Okay, so we can see a difference. I'm gonna take some pictures and insert them. So I actually think this is doing several good things for my eyelashes right now. Some of you guys that have longer eyelashes are probably looking at this right now and saying like, oh, big deal, but when you look at this eye, like, and this sadly has already been curled, my eyelashes are really short. So this is actually doing good things for my eyelashes right now. And if you've got really long eyelashes, it's probably gonna do amazing things for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my other eye. I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner just to see how everything looks. And I'm just gonna come back and tell you guys my kind of first impressions on this. Okay, so right off the bat, there are quite a few things that I really do like about this mascara. The packaging is pretty solid. It's quite heavy actually, but you can just tell it's well made. It's very sturdy. The brush is pretty decent. I mean, I like a brush with a lot of bristles, and this one has a lot of bristles, but they're kind of sparse, so they're spread out. It's a little bit unique. I don't have a brush that reminds me exactly of this one. So I like when bristles are a little bit longer. I feel like they kind of grab onto my lashes more that way. You know, some brushes are just so short. I don't generally work well with those, but I mean, to each their own. As you guys just saw, my lashes are quite short. They're not long, they're not voluminous, they are not like ideal dreamy lashes by any means, and it takes quite a bit of work for me to, you know, to make them look like flirty or long or, you know, anything like that. What I did like about this right away is that I could tell very quickly that it was quite buildable, and you guys probably saw that when I was applying. I applied quite a few layers and it was quite buildable, and it didn't clump very much. A little bit on the ends, but I think that's pretty natural. Usually I wouldn't use a brush this big for my bottom lashes because I would usually end up smudging, but this one didn't smudge. It actually just made my bottom lashes look nice. I really like what it did for my bottom lashes actually when I take a really good look.
Oh, that's great. Anyway.
Also, as I look at my lashes again, I feel like it made them look kind of doll-like and more natural. A little more doll-like I said. It's just like they're kind of long, they're more separated, and natural is the word that comes to mind. Those were the things that I liked about this mascara right away. As for the cons, the price would be the first thing. This is $35 Canadian. I'm not sure what it is in the US or elsewhere, but probably less in the US, but it's still gonna be pricey for a mascara. I don't mind paying a bit more for a mascara if it's really gonna do the job because I don't have great lashes. So if I have something that's gonna give me amazing lashes, I'll pay extra money for them. The only high-end mascara that I have found that I do really love and am willing to repurchase for that price is the Benefits They're Real. That is a great one in my opinion. Other con, which isn't really a con, it's more of just something I'm questioning. This says has exceptional volume. It's the XS Mascara Exceptional Volume. I don't feel like this mascara really gave me a lot of volume. I feel like it gave me more length and definition. Maybe a little bit of volume at the bottom where I really coated it on. But volume isn't the first thing that comes to my mind when I look at my lashes. So I don't know, that doesn't really bother me because what I want for my lashes is more like length, separation, definition. But if you're looking for volume, I'm not sure if you're gonna get it with this one because I don't feel like I really did. Overall, I do really like this mascara. I think that for someone like me who has, for eyelashes, a bit of a jump start and that my lashes look natural and lengthy and kind of doll-like. So that's a plus. I also absolutely adore what it did for my bottom lashes. So, those are all major pluses. I feel like this is a step above the drugstore mascaras that I use, and I think I do like it a bit better than the All Made Get Up and Grow, which is what I normally use. Just for the sake that I think it was a little more buildable and that everything just looks a little more, I keep saying it, but doll-like. That's my goal, and I feel like this is kind of what I achieved here. Someone like me who has short eyelashes and wants to try, is willing to try a high-end mascara, I would say, yeah, give this one a go because I am pretty happy. But if you're someone who has like really gorgeous lashes naturally, you may not need this. You could probably get away with something a lot cheaper. At the same time, I bet if you did have long, gorgeous lashes, this would make them look extravagant. As I rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd probably give it like a 4.2. The reason for that is because it is really expensive, but also I don't think it's as volumizing as it claims, so that's where the points would be knocked off. As for just giving me a real boost in my lashes and making them look, like they're there and visible and kind of flirty, I really, really do like this. So I'm gonna give it a 4.2 out of 5. I know that's a strange number, but that's how I feel. I feel strongly about the 4.2. So I would love for you guys to leave your comments below. Let me know what mascaras you are loving or which ones you are not loving so that we can all kind of, get some more ideas. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I hope you subscribe. Take care of each other, and of course, I will see you all again really soon. Bye guys.